Hi, I'm Manu, a VoIP expert. In this video, we'll talk about power dialers, what a power dialer is, what it's useful for, and what makes it such a key feature nowadays for outbound teams. We'll also take a look at some actual examples that real businesses use in their day-to-day. What even is a power dialer? So, a power dialer is an automated phone dialing system where it dials numbers automatically one after the other. You have a bunch of contacts in a queue, let's say, and after finishing a call with one of your prospects, it instantly dials the next one. It's become a key feature for outbound teams because it cuts dramatically down the time that it takes for manually typing out each number, dialing each number, and waiting for calls to start. There are actually various types of power dialers. There's a predictive dialer that mathematically, algorithmically calls different numbers at the same time to maximize your efficiency. There's parallel dialers that just dial out multiple numbers at the same time. It's very efficient for low conversion sales teams that do a bunch of cold calling. And then you have the preview dialer, where before actually dialing the person, you get a look at a contact with all of its relevant information that you might need for the call. That is best for high value B2B sales or exclusive customer support for some of your customers. Some people wonder if power dialers are legal in the first place because you're calling a bunch of people very, very quickly, and some people are right to worry about that. Well, if you comply with US regulations, you will not run into many trouble at all. You need explicit consent. You need to check if the number you're using to call is not in any national do not call list, and make sure to call between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. to avoid any trouble. Now let's take a look at some actual examples. For example, many businesses use Aircall. It's a classic choice. It's a classic power dialer. Most teams that chase high-value deals go for this one. It supports voicemail drop, which is automatically just skipping voicemails to save more time. You can import a bunch of leads using a CSV or copy-pasting, but it starts at $150 per month for teams of 3 users. So may not be the right choice if your team is small. If it's just you trying to use a power dialer, might not be the right choice. Now, if you're looking for a slightly more affordable option, starting at $32 per user per month, there's Allo. No minimum license requirement. It's a dedicated phone system, but it comes with a power dialer, very intuitive and easy to use. You can import contacts from a CSV file from your CRM or using Claude via the MCP. Now, if you're looking for a different power dialer, maybe a more complex power dialer built for more volume, there's Kixie. It has a parallel dialer, the one we mentioned before. It has very strong features like, voicemail drop, just the same as Aircall, but it has local number rotation, for example. If you're trying to call a number somewhere else, it's actually picking a number to make the call that is from the location of the destination's number. So you're always calling people from numbers closer to them. So your chances of people picking up your calls drastically improves. You can dial up to 10 numbers at a time, but as it's built for high volume and very, very big teams, the pricing is not publicly available. So you might need to reach out to their sales to get a nice deal on your service. If you want another type of parallel dialer, there's JustCall. Similar features to the other ones we've seen. It has CRM integrations, CSV imports, it has up to 10 simultaneous calls, it supports voicemail dropping, and it starts at $92 per month for 2 users. So again, we have a minimum of 2 seats on our team, which is not a lot, but still. Another one that is very, very popular nowadays is CloudTalk, another parallel dialer built for volume as well. Key features is CRM integration, CSV imports. You can have your agents fill in surveys during the calls to improve the insights you gather from them. It has local presence, which is very neat. You can call up to 10 lines simultaneously. And if you are on the $29 plan, the power dialer is charged extra. So it's charging $15 on top if you were already on the $29 plan. If you want it to be included, you need to actually pay for the $49 plan. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And finally, maybe a slightly more expensive, but great for training your sales team, is Orum. It's a parallel dialer that's built for volume, but it comes with a very neat feature called Sales Floor, where other people on your team can actually shadow your cold calling and give you tips live while you call. That is great if you want to train a sales team to perform cold calling just the same way you do and elevate your team's performance to the next level. It also offers voicemail dropping, a parallel dialer of up to 7 numbers, and importing contacts directly from your CRM. Now, the drawback is pricing is not publicly available, so you might need to reach out to their sales team to get a nice deal on it. So we've covered a bunch of power dialers, so, depending on your team, size, on your willingness to commit to a deal, or just overall the volume that you're looking to do on your outbound cold calling, you can choose the best option that fits you. We hope this helps you pick the best one for you, and we'll see you on the next one.